Hey everybody, it's Rob with Cherry City Guns and Ammo, and today we're doing part 3 of the Ruger American Scout build in 7.62 by 39. Stick around. Alright, once again, this is part 3 and possibly the final part of the Ruger American Scout build. Ruger American in 7.62 by 39. If you haven't watched the previous 2 videos, I'm going to make a playlist and I'm going to post it right there. Hit the playlist, watch the first 2 videos and see how we've gotten to this point. Mainly the difference, or I'm sorry, the main difference between part 2 and part 3 is, as you can see, this gun has gotten a little bit of a paint job. And this paint job was done by me. Literally, this is Krylon. I think it's Krylon. No. Is it Krylon? Krylon or Rust-Oleum brand spray paint. Camo series spray paint. And to get it looking so good, I bought a stencil kit off of Etsy. And what it is, it's a bunch of different vinyl stencils. And you layer them. You put down your base color, which is typically black, and so you spray it with your base color, you put a bunch of little small stencils all over it, then you hit it with your next color, you add more stencils, you paint with your next color, add more stencils until you've got all 4 colors on there, and then you peel off all your stencils. And then I went over it with a matte clear spray paint when it was all said and done to kind of make it all homogeneous and nice, and you don't feel the layers quite as much. You can still feel all the different shapes, but not to the same extent. But I think it turned out pretty darn good for my first ever home camo job. Now I'm going to buy another one of those sets of stencils, and I'm going to do some more guns, and I'm going to use some of the Brownells Alumahide too, because from what I understand it's a great product. So far the Lowe's spray paint seemed to work pretty good. But let's do some shooting with this, and then for those of you who haven't watched the previous videos, we'll kind of give a little bit of a breakdown on what all has been done to this. Let's run out there to 60 yards. If you look real quick, we got the little bright green plate, we've got the dark green silhouette, we've got a little 4-inch Tiffany blue steel plate, and then a 10-inch red steel plate. Let's shoot our silhouette first and foremost. Let's go to the light green plate. And I missed it somehow. There we go. Let's hit the 10-inch red plate. Oh, empty. Switch mags. Let's shoot our little Tiffany blue plate that we got there. That gave it a good smacking. Alright, so we hit some targets. Let's do some more chatting and back you off my face because you don't want to look at me that close. Alright, so this is a 7.62 by 39. It does use removable mags. It comes with one and it's only a 5-rounder. However, it uses the same mags as the Ruger Mini 30, which is basically the 7.62 by 39 version of the Ruger Mini 14. So while it only comes with a 5-rounder, there are plenty of available mags that you can buy. They're a little on the spendy side. It'd be kind of nice if they used like AR style mags, but you can get plenty of Ruger Mini 30 mags. I bought a 10-rounder, which is what I got in there right now. And then in my other pocket somewhere, nope, that's my phone. That's not a magazine. There we go. We've got a 20-rounder. As far as I know, 20-rounder is the biggest they make for the Ruger American Ruger Mini 30. Pardon me. If you know of somebody who makes a higher capacity mag than 20 rounds for the Ruger Mini 30, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to pick some more magazines up for this thing. So, to do this as a Scout type build, it's Scout inspired. I'm just going to say Scout inspired because a bunch of people are going to come in the comments and say, well, that's not a truly correct Scout build because it comes with a lot of very specific guidelines to be considered a Scout rifle. So this is a Scout inspired build. One thing that kind of makes it Scout inspired is you want to have a backup set of iron sights. if something happens, you're out in the wild and you don't want to have to trust on your scope, especially if it gets dropped or you fall or something like that. You want to be able to take your scope off and have iron sights. Well, the Ruger Americans do not come with iron sights. What I have here, this is a rail that's made by Skinner Sights. I had to drill and tap a couple holes at the front in the barrel, and then the rest of the screws just mount to the standard holes that are already in the receiver. So you get this long rail. At the front of it, this is an AR-15 type front sight post, and it comes with a peep in the back. And then a Scout build typically has a long eye relief scope. So if you look at this, you can see how far my eye is away from the scope. If you haven't spent a lot of time with scopes, you don't know that there's eye relief built into them. And eye relief is how far your eye is from the scope for a clear field of view. Most of your rifle scopes, you're looking at 3 or 4 inches, so you'd be more like right here. But from right there, I don't have a full field of view because this is set to be a long eye relief. It's similar to the eye relief you'd have on a pistol scope. So we got a long eye relief scope, and I used a set of quick detach rings. So you literally just back those off, you can throw this off, throw it in your pack, whatever, and rely on your irons. Maybe we'll shoot some irons towards the end of the video. And then because these come threaded, I threw a Silencer Co. ASR flash hider on the front. One, because it'd be nice to have a flash hider in general. It helps to lower the chance of people seeing your signature when you shoot, but also it makes for a handy way to mount a suppressor, which we'll do that in a minute. But let's do some more shooting. We shot at 60 yards. Let's go out there to 100. We've got our silhouette there at the far right side of our 100-yard backstop. There we go. That's not too bad to hit. Let's get one more on that silhouette. Pretty easy. And one thing about, if you watch any reviews on this rifle, everybody says it's really easy to shoot gun. It tends to shoot very accurately. I don't know how easy it is to tell, but we've got a head slightly to the left and below our silhouette, and it's actually the size and shape of a human head. Let's see if we can hit that at 100 yards offhand. Now I will say I'm not sighted in with the ammo that I'm currently shooting. I'm holding right on it. I'm not sure where it's going. There we go. It's hitting high. So I'd aim a little bit low. There we go. All right. Figured out the point of aim with this ammo. Let's go back to the silhouette. It's a little easier. Alrighty. So yeah, this just seemed like a really fun project to do. And like I said, this is a very accurate gun. You'll see all that on basically every review of the Ruger American Scout, or the Ruger American Ranch in 7.62x39. People rave about the accuracy, and it's 100% true. My son-in-law actually carried this rifle deer hunting this year. Unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to shoot a deer with it. He just didn't have a lot of time to spend in the woods. But I sighted it in when I was working at Sight and Service at my local range, and with factory hunting ammunition and a 2 to 7 power long eye relief scope, I literally shot a 1-inch group with a 1-inch 5-shot group at 100 yards with a 7 power scope. So it is definitely capable of some pretty darn good accuracy. Now let's see how it does suppressed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my suppressor on here. All right, we're back, and we have my Silencer Co. Hybrid 46M in the shorter configuration and the 30 cal end cap on it. I just realized I have to do a 4th video because this is all supersonic ammo. I need to be able to see what this can do with subsonic ammo, and I don't have any subsonic ammo for it right now, but I'm gonna get some subsonic ammo for it and do another video with this, shooting it suppressed and subsonic to see how quiet it can shoot. But how cool does that setup look? Looks pretty darn cool to me. Let's do some 60-yard shooting with the suppressor on here. Shoot our 10-inch plate. Nice. Let's jump out to 100 yards. Why not? Shoot our silhouette. Now, while this is suppressed, and that takes away a lot of the blast, it's not exactly hearing safe, but I'm taking my earmuffs off because I want to hear what it's like. You still have a heck of a supersonic crack, but it shouldn't be too bad. You know, actually, it's really not bad at all, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can hit our head. It's a sharp crack, but it's not loud. Actually sounds kind of cool. Let's come back up to 60 here. Tell you what, it's not nearly as loud as the bullet hitting the plate. The bullet hitting the plate is far louder than the report of the round going off. That's super cool. I really, really enjoy shooting this rifle. It's a lot of fun. Even hitting that silhouette 100 yards away, the bullet hitting it is so much louder than the gun. I can't wait to shoot this suppressed. Takes a little more concentration to hit that head. That one I held a little bit too low. Such an accurate, fun gun to shoot. Let's hit our little Tiffany blue plate. Oh, so much fun. .20 rounds doesn't sound like a lot in a rifle until you're shooting it bolt action. Then it seems like it lasts forever. Let's hit our little Tiffany blue plate again. Oh, I missed it. Not enough concentration. There we go. So cool. Let's go back out to 100. Let's hit that head one more time. He's definitely hit higher than the hunting ammo. And we are out. And I'm sure my suppressor is hot as heck. It's not smoking much. The barrel's quite warm. I just touched the edge of the barrel. This is such a fun gun. It's such an accurate gun. It's such an easy to shoot gun. The recoil is like non-existent. You can still get ammo fairly cheap for it. And the great thing is you can throw in some quality hunting ammo and it shoots more than accurate enough to take out hunting. And a 7.62 x 39, especially where I live in Western Oregon, where we have a lot of brush and a lot of your shots, you don't have a lot of opportunity for long range shots unless you're like in a clear cut. So as more of a brush gun, this is fantastic. I mean, it's really all you'd ever need for a blacktail, especially considering the deer that we hunt in Western Oregon. We have blacktail and they're rather small. So 7.62 x 39, it's more than adequate. Great little hunting gun, great little scout gun, whatever you want to use it for, you won't be disappointed. And I literally heard a raindrop just hit the suppressor and sizzle. So it's hot, so no touch. This is so much fun. I love how this turned out. This is a forever gun. This is a it ain't going nowhere gun. Because it's awful cool. And it's my first camo job. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I will come back and, like I said, do another video once I get some subsonic 7.62 x 39 ammo, because I think this will be a lot of fun to shoot subsonic, and maybe we'll shoot it more like off the bench and like snipe golf balls at distance or something like that, because I think that'd be a ton of fun. But super cool gun. If you have a chance to shoot one, shoot one. Or copy my scout build. I don't know how much longer Skinner's going to be making these rails, because he flat out told me he didn't know if he was going to continue making these because he doesn't get a lot of demand for them. So get him while the getting's good. I don't think he'd be disappointed. I've seriously considered buying another one of these rails and buying another one of these in the ranch model in 5.56 and having another little scout rifle just in 5.56 to shoot, because I think that'd be a lot of fun too. But this is a blast. I really truly enjoy this gun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you coming back week after week and watching me play around with my guns. So Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you see when new videos come out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.